It is after hours. Okay, so I realized I have not had to charge the phone, which means this series is going to run fast. But that because, oh, I think they're closed. Oh, Fathoms is, anyway, let's go take a peek at Keys and then O'Gill's. Maybe Disney Magic is not a late night cruise ship. That's fine. I am prepared. If we go to Betty Bye now, yes, all good. Get up in the morning and have a fantastic day, a fantastic port day by not getting off the ship. Then again, maybe not. Okay. O'Gill's. Like I said, you know what? It's fine. Totally fine. I guess not, unless there are plenty of new cruisers who do not understand that there's no need to get off the ship in Nassau. Yes, not even the buffet is set up. Now I just want to see what they do. It's literally silent, disco. In fact, it's quieter than Queen Elizabeth. Ta-da! I guess that's it for Disney Magic. No worries, it is midnight. There is Funnel-Vision. There's Cruella on Funnel-Vision. I'm just gonna pop up and take a peek at that. I have not seen the live-action Cruella, and I actually do want to see it. So I'm not gonna stand there and watch for any length of time. I guess there wouldn't be spoilers because we all kind of know the story. But either way, then that's it. Off to an early Betty Bye. No problem. I was very naughty. I skipped. I know. I deserve a spanking. Send pictures. Welcome to the ghost ship Disney Magic. Yes, there is a movie still playing, and there might be some people sitting out there. You know what? I would really like to go see a movie at the Buena Vista Theater on the ship. A movie, I don't know, one that I haven't seen before. Yeah, actually. Oh, there are people. Okay, an option, definitely an option. Wow, this is Cruella? Huh. All right. Like I said, no spoilers. Yes, there are people watching, but not for me. I will be up with the sun, then off to breakfast, snacky poo, and then, yes, we're going to, then I will hopefully be able to show you the gym here on Disney Magic or Fitness Center. It is very nice. They have a lot of very current gizmos. Some that I wish other cruise lines, actually, they have one that I've only seen on Caribbean Princess. Good night from night one aboard Disney Magic. It is magical to be on board. You know, say what you will about Disney Cruise Line. It is one place where the magic still exists. Let's talk about Palo. However, I know. Magic to, okay, $50 upcharge, prefix menu. That's what I stuck with. The question is it worth the $50 upcharge? Yes, if this was a carnival ship. I know. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more just because this is a premium cruise experience, and that is an upcharge from an otherwise premium cruise experience. I don't know. The service was excellent. It was fantastic. I glanced over and my server was running up. Oh, Mr. Miami, how can I help you? What would you like? That was wonderful. But the food was, yeah, I expected better. I'll put it to you this way. Here, I expected something between the Empire Supper Club and Anthology. Somewhere in there. That's like the upcharge luxury strata that it needs to play in. And I got Fahrenheit 451, which is great for Carnival, the big Carnival ships. But here, yeah, I don't know. I don't, you know what it is? I don't feel like I ever want to go back. I will try Enchanté when I have the opportunity. But yeah, that was the big surprise. Other than that, the day was wonderful. They did, okay, management, whatever, but the sail away party was fun. Karaoke was fun. Magic Quest was Disney Quest. It was the Disney version of the quest, and that was fun as well. So I I'm so happy to be back aboard Disney Magic. About 25 years since I have been here. Wow, far, far too long. All right, well, I am sleepy poo, and then up in the morning. I don't know what I'm gonna do for breakfast, but tomorrow is an on day. I will absolutely show you the gym and all the fancy gizmos that Disney skimped on. I will explain for the new members of the court. And the second best thing about Disney Cruise Line, Mickey Mouse shorts. I love these things. Good morning. The not so gentle hum of the maneuvering thrusters woke me up. Oh boy. Disney Magic arrived in Nassau. It feels like super, super early. It was very dark outside, and we were safely moored. No, Disney Magic was safely moored alongside her berth before sunrise, before twilight even. Yes, this is what we are going with. Now I realize Cabanas is all the way at the other end of the ship. I don't want to hear it, okay? All aboard, 4:45 for guests. I have not heard an ashore announcement. Good morning, Disney Magic. I did not sleep well last night at all. That espresso martini or whatever it was, probably a little more potent than I had imagined, but it is all good. Well, we're going for coffee now, so what am I complaining about? I came to Cabanas, got myself a Bircher muesli, like I said. Well, maybe you haven't seen that yet, but yes, and coffee. No froofy coffee today. We are alone in Nassau, just like we were alone in Fort Lauderdale. There we go. Wow, they tore down the houses. Oh boy. Figuring I should have something else, I made myself a bagel bacon. Have not had one of these since, I think, Valiant Lady. That was a while ago. Look at that. Oh, okay. Well, look at all of this. Look at the water slide. Yes. The funnel and everything, but this does not look pretty. Hopefully it clears up a little bit for tomorrow, but to be honest, if it wasn't super sunny, I wouldn't cry. I would cry if we did not make it to Lighthouse Cay or Lighthouse Point. I should figure that out at all. That would be bad, but this weather, no, they're fine. And they just made the ashore announcement, so Disney Magic has been here for over 2 hours before guests ashore. I guess we did arrive early. The plan for the day, well, I'm gonna go get some more coffee and see what's going on. Then fitness center. We're gonna do a buffet burger today. I do not think I've ever done that on Disney. And now is our chance. Yes, okay, cheeseburgers. We are good to go. Fish burger. Oh no. All right, this has happened before. It's not the end of the world. It's gonna pass, and then the day will get slightly better. Just don't rain. That's it. I was speculating on having a pool day, but we'll see. Oh, this afternoon there's Beauty and the Beast trivia. Oh boy. I'm gonna go, but I will be crushed if I don't win. I mean, I get it. I have not watched the full movie in, gosh, it's been at least 3 years. Okay, so if I lose, I deserve it. I made it to morning trivia. Shouldn't be a shocker. Yes, up very, very early. It is Norwegian Jade that is on approach. Or actually, well, she's here by now. All right, yes. Beware. Beware of quartet. If that was level 1 trivia, I'm not even going to show up to level 2 and 3. Okay, 13 out of 20. Not bad. There was only one team actually that, okay, maybe it wasn't so bad, that did 20 out of 20. I expected more. So, there we go. Now that I think about it, yes, it was definitely the late night martini, espresso martini. Because when I had them on the other ships, it was always like late afternoon, maybe like 4-ish. But this was right before the show, which must have been like at 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's what did me in. Okay, we won't make that mistake again. Captain just came on and said, for exercise only, we will now abandon ship. I think he's right. I think that would be terrific exercise. It could involve running and swimming and climbing. You know what? Somebody make a fitness plan out of that. I promise I will show you the fitness center, but it is crowded today. It's more crowded than it should be for a port day because of the weather. A lot of people, I guess, stayed on board, and they're doing all the little fitness seminars, the feed and the eat more and all that kind of stuff. So lots of guests just, I guess, taking part, which is good. All right, it is lunchtime, and we are going to do our burger. So we're going to go up to, well, they have, you know what? That's right. They do have a burger in the dining room, but I'm pretty sure I have had both of them. I definitely had the costa burger, but we're going to go up to, what is it? Not Donald's. No, we have to do a buffet walkthrough first, then we'll do our burger. Finally, off to lunch. All right, yes, buffet burger it is going to be, and I have not worn this costume in, it's been a while. Actually, I know exactly when it was. Oh boy, it was the opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I think Donald is doing pictures this afternoon. Oh, of course. Oh, and no, the costume is complete. Oh boy. Okay, I'm hungry. That means I'm hungry. And of course, yes. The day is still a bit gloomy, but I guess the lightning has moved on because the pools are open. Perhaps. Yes, I have to get better at it, so you're going to have to deal with it. If you like the costume, go ahead and the subscribe button. I think it still turns into a rainbow, but just do it anyway. Here's the toppings at, what is this called? Duck Inn Diner. Okay, there we go. These are the toppings here. Normally I would pass through the buffet first, but you know what? I'm just gonna go in cold. This is what we are starting with, a cheeseburger, some fries, and a few slices of lamb shawarma. All right, off to Cabanas. And yes, I am trying to navigate what is essentially a sea day kids pool deck. This is what I have put together. Okay, cheeseburger with some shawarma. There's some well, it's not really tapenade. It's olives and garlic. That is a mango chutney. This is hamasa. Okay, I'll try to remember to show you some Asian coleslaw and a feta salad for this. They don't really have a salad bar, so that kind of threw me for a loop. But you know what? That's why we do this. I just walked in and whatever looked good. Okay, we're gonna make it work. Apparently though, the mango chutney it's sweet, not spicy. So I get it, kids. Okay, this is either going to be amazing or a complete disaster. But well, this is what we are. There we go. This is what we're working. Okay, how's this? This is what we're working with. Yikes. All right. Yeah. I guess Disney did pay the license fee. Oh, what? Oh, yes. Reinspection. It's coming. You knew that. That turned out to be much better than I thought after assembling it. Win team magic. If they have it tomorrow, I will show you. I probably won't. That had a little bit of a kick to it, but it's a peppery spice, not like a capsaicin spice, so just be warned. But yeah, I don't know, I felt like it was very limited, but it actually came together very nice. It was colder than I think it should be. I did not waste time. I got the burger from Ducket. What is it? Oh boy. Then walked into the buffet, got the accoutrement, then sat down and ate. So it was colder than I think it should have been. But that's happened before, so I don't really know who's to blame. Right, these chairs, not the most comfortable. That was, well, I didn't show you anything. All right, trivia over with. Beauty and the Beast trivia over with. Again, 14 out of 20. The grand staircase is finally open, so let's see if I can do this without tumbling down the stairs. All right, pictures coming up. Daisy is at 2:30, and then Donald is at 3. No particular reason. And then, I don't know. We'll see. It's actually pretty wide in here. That's photos with Daisy. They moved the line fast. So that only took, only 15 minutes. But for the lines that happen on these cruise ships, yeah, that's chop chop. Oh boy. This is for Cindy. Pictures taken here on Disney, they will, use your camera as well. Not the photographer, but the host. Well, here is Norwegian Jade in port with us today. Nope. Actually, it's weird. I've only sailed on Norwegian's mega ships and Norwegian Sun. Never any of their smaller ships. So maybe it's time to investigate that. The weather has, it's better. If it's like this tomorrow on Lighthouse Point, I'm good. And the gentleman lying out on the other side of the promenade, if you're part of the production cast, great show last night. Thoroughly enjoyed it. For the rest of you, here on Disney, the costumes are so elaborate that it's hard to tell. You see somebody and it's like, were you wearing the costume? Yeah, so anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. There's a lot of kids activities. Shocker, I know. I'm thinking tonight's formal night. Not a problem, but I don't have a formal costume. I wore my best costume last night to Palo. So tonight is just gonna be a park outfit. I'm sticking to my schedule. It is the most exciting part of any cruise, watching them retrieve the lines. Look at that. And yes, they are, these have an extension on them. That soft shackle, yeah, they hold up. Yeah, believe me. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, well. As fun as this is, I took a little nappy poo, like 20 minutes or so. I feel very refreshed, but need to get up and get moving to just get back in the groove. And on a Disney cruise, the best way to do that in the afternoon is to go to happy hour. So I'm gonna head up to Signals for their happy hour and then come back, do a quick turn, and it is dinner time. I am at Rapunzel's Royal Table tonight. That is I'm doing the rotation now. Did Palo yesterday, so tonight is Rapunzel's, and then, I don't know, Lumiere's, and then Animator's Palette on, I guess tomorrow would be Lumiere's, and then finally Animator's Palette, because that's where I would have been yesterday. So, all right, I'm going to ride the elevator up the 7 decks. What? It is still gray, but again, if it's like this tomorrow, I will not complain. However, I should have brought sunglasses. I'll try and catch it, but they actually give a warning when the whistle is going to sound. It is sounded, but it is intense. So, Disney, it's very easy. You need to send a spy. I will do it for you. Okay? You can either spy on Margaritaville or Princess to learn how it's done, because they do not deafen their passengers. Somehow, miraculously, I know, crazy. Margaritaville has figured this out. From Signals, this is the Ciroc Colada. It is Ciroc coconut vodka with coconut water and lime. I'm not a big fan of coconut water, but you know what? No, I don't have an open mind. What are we talking about? And +1 Disney Magic guests. Everybody back on board. No announcements. So we'll celebrate anything. Cheers. That was attractive. Goodbye, Nassau, and well, hello, future home of the, Royal Beach Club or something like that. Like I said before, they tore down finally all those, I guess, derelict houses over there, and this is where the action is going to be. Adios, Nassau. I will see you again fairly shortly. That's always the case. It is time to go get changed for dinner and off to Rapunzel's Royal Table. Off to dinner at Rapunzel's Royal Table, and this is my formal outfit for the evening. You can tell because I have not cuffed my shorts, obviously. Okay, I won't be late, miraculously, although I do have to walk to the other end of the ship. Well, then I better get going. Okay. Yes, say it. Go ahead, say it. I took the elevator up one flight. I was confused. I'm presuming 5:45, meaning means the doors open. I hope that's not what time the show starts. They have a special brew. We're going to try that hopefully tonight. Well, we have 2 more days. Oh my God, we only have 2 more days.